Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm the member for Enfield in State Parliament, and I've got Tung here from the Legislative Council.
The Upper House.
The Upper House. So we're here at the end of a sitting week in State Parliament to give you a weekly wrap-up of what's been going on. In my house, in the lower house, the government's had a pretty light legislative agenda. Really all they've been pushing is their single-use plastics bill to abolish the single-use plastics, which we've supported. The only other thing they really had on their agenda was changing the composition of Teachers Registration Board, primarily to get rid of some union-appointed teacher delegates on the board, which Susan Close argued very passionately against. On our side, from a legislative point of view, Katrina Hilliard introduced a bill to toughen up the measures for people who breach domestic violence intervention orders, and Nat Cook introduced a bill to bring back the community visitor scheme for disabled people in our community and community care. Nat Cook did a superb job taking the lead in trying to hold the state government to account on the Anne-Marie Smith case. Terrible tragedy, and unfortunately state government doesn't seem to be doing enough. In the beginning of the week it became very clear that the task force they announced had no terms of reference that certainly the Premier knew about, and the Minister didn't seem to know about either, unfortunately. So that was being pursued very strongly by Nat Cook and Peter Malinauskas in Parliament.
Likewise, the same in the Upper House. Throughout the whole week, we continue questioning the government on the MLC's death. Like Andrea said, beginning of the week, the Premier set up the task force, was pushing for the task force to investigate her death, and then by the end of the week, it's all changed. When you look at the term of reference, there's nothing in the term of reference to mention her names at all. So pretty much the task force set up to pretty much look at the system, but got nothing to do with her death. So we in the Upper House also introduced the scheme to look at into the visitors community scheme, and also we gave notice to give next time when we come back, we set up the inquiry to look at into the death of Anne-Marie Smith. So hopefully we've got enough numbers to get that passed and probably investigate why she died.
And thank you. Please enjoy the rest of your week.